Hello students, this video is related to the class 7 English literature chapter 5. Today I will explain you World Wide World and all the grammar portion of this chapter. Let's have a first question is read each line carefully and select the most suitable option to replace the highlighted words. First question is this germ is preparation of the celebrated bacillus of cholera. Here the celebrated meaning is famous. Okay. Second is the pale faced man peered down the microscope. Here the peered means is looked. The third, the offending bacterium was imprisoned in the tube. Here the offending means causing problems. D, it dawned upon him that there was no need to escape the bacteriologist. Here the dawn means is became clear. May it is clear to all of you. The next is sound check. That's all will done by yourself. The next is spell well. Here you will use the words A or I to complete the all over spellings. The first is doable, D-O-A-B-L-E, untraceable, U-N-T-R-A-C-E-A-B-L-E, credible, C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E, available, A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E, responsible, R-E-S-P-O-N-S-I-B-L-E, renewable, RENEWABLE, sensible, SENSIBLE, achievable, ACHIEVABLE, breakable, BREAKABLE, flexible, FLEXIBLE, acceptable, ACCEPTABLE, terrible, TERRIBLE. If you are getting confused regarding these all, you must be considered the sound of the pronunciation. Why we will pronounce the word like breakable. We are saying breakable, and in the J, flexible, E or A. If the sound is coming of the A, then we will use A. If the sound is coming of the E, then we will use I here. The next is grammar guide. Have a first question, subject verbs agreement. Cross out the incorrect verbs. It's a simple one, that's we all known. If we have a knowledge of the tense, then it can be done. We can do it easily. First is all my friends. Here we are seeing all my friends. It's a plural, that's why we will use have here. The next is bread and jam. Basically we will use the are here, but some of time we can use is also if we are using that term in a single way. But here we are using any word we can use for it. Okay, it's changed the meaning of it if we will use is or are. Sentence number C, one of the culprit has. D, 3 hours is. If we are talking about any couple of hours, couple of things, then we will use is after it, not the are one. The next sentence is the soldiers along with their officers have been. Actually we are talking about the soldiers here. Then after we are talking about the officer. So first our subject is soldier, that's why we will use have been. The next is my friends and my brother are. Here we are using are because we are talking two peoples here. Transitive and intransitive verbs. If we are talking about the transitive and intransitive, maybe that's you all have done in the grammar portion of your book, but simply we are seeing this thing. Transitive verb always have a object Even intransitive verbs never have any object. It's a basic difference in between transitive and intransitive verb. Okay, the question is asking, take the sentences containing transitive verbs, underline the direct object and circle the indirect object of the transitive verbs. Let's have a first sentence. I have lost my new bat. I have lost my new bat. In this sentence we are seeing this it is a transitive sentence because it's have a verb which have a object. A direct object is my new bat. Sentence number B, he went home. Again it is a transitive verb. It have a transitive verb, that's why we are take out of this sentence, and it have a direct object is home and indirect object is in high spirits. Sentence number C, the hippopotamus is very strong. It's have not any, it's have a verb but not have any object. That's why such kinds of sentence come under the intransitive verb. So we will not take this one. Sentence number D, I am writing. What's writing? A letter. Again have a object, direct object. Sentence number E, we played the match. What's played? The match. Again it's have a direct object, and with our neighboring school it's a indirect object of this sentence. Sentence number F, she told me. What's told me? She told me very interesting. Something very interesting. It's have a this is the direct object of this sentence. G, night gradually let down her curtain. Again it will not have any direct object, that's why this sentence is known as a intransitive. You just underline the full one, something very interesting, in the sentence number F. Okay, sentence number H, he stepped back and hit the ball. He stepped back and hit the ball. Stepped क्या किया? Back किया. तो back is the direct object of the stepped, and hit क्या किया? The ball किया. That's why it is again the direct object to the on side. That is the indirect object of this sentence. The next sentence or next exercise is related to the non-infinitive verbs. That's all our gerund, infinitive and participle. Gerund where we are seeing ing form, and this set of sentence is saying about the something which is going on condition. जाते हुए, खाते हुए, लाते हुए, such kinds of words we are convert in the gerund. When we are using it with the help of or after helping verbs like is, rm or was, were or will be, shall be, it will not the gerund. It will the verbs. But when we are talking about seeing the bacteria coming from here, the such kinds of word known as a gerund. The next is infinitive. Infinitive, it's always in the infinitive we always use to after any word or any verb, and after to we will use base form of the verb, or we can say first form of the verb, like to steal. Okay, the next is participle. If we are talking about the participle, participles are the normal verbs of the of any verb. It's a forms of any verbs, like we can use ing, we can simply use participle where we will use second form, and we can use the third form also while we will talking about any term. That's all are the participle. Simple one. Just see how we will recognize the things. Just see the question number 1. Write whether the highlighted words are gerunds or the participle. Have a first sentence. Please stop talking. Here we are seeing talking is come as a बातें मत करो, बातें करना, बातें मत करो, तो प्लीज स्टॉप टॉकिंग, बातें करना बंद करो. So here is the process. Here we are seeing a process. That's why it is comes under the gerund. Okay. The second is he is traveling salesman. So traveling, a traveling salesman. Again, it is a gerund. Sentence number C. She is preparing. The preparing comes as a tense here. Is preparing. वो एग्जाम्स की प्रिपरेशन कर रहा है. So that's why it is the participle, not the gerund. If in a sentence we are seeing any word or any verb which have ing and not come due to the tense, then it's known as a gerund. Or the another way to be recognize it, if there is something which is going on condition, then we will use gerund in such kinds of sentence. Sentence number D. Who will be going with you? Again, it is a participle. I tried opening the lockdown failed. It is a gerund. Have you finished writing the essay? Again, gerund. The dancing animal, gerund. Swimming is a good gerund. Now just see the question number 2. Combine these sentences with the infinitive forms of the underlined verbs. One has been done for you. Here we will need to be join the sentence and make a single one. One is done. Second is he is too sick, he cannot even to stand. How we will convert this sentence? He is too sick to stand. Sentence number C. I went to the garden, I found the tap running. How you will make this sentence? I went to the garden, or you can make the make the another way of this sentence. I to found running. You can make this sentence like to found the tap running. I went to the garden. Sentence number D. You must eat the right kinds of food. You will be healthy. How you will make it? To be healthy, you must eat the right kinds of food. Sentence number E. We should go out for dinner. We should celebrate this happy event. How you will make? We should go out for dinner to celebrate this happy event. Sentence number F. She gave us each a chocolate. She was too rewarding us for our honesty. How you will make this sentence? She gave us each a chocolate to reward us for our honesty. May you understand well it? Another portion of this chapter that's will done by yourself. It's a simple one. Learn to listen. Time to talk. That's both the term that you will done yourself. Thank you.